guys, back with another day of eating. I have just got out of bed. It's a Saturday morning. It is like 8:30ish, I think. Feeling pretty lean. But we're gonna have to get on to some food. Now today is gonna be a little bit different because I'm actually training at 11, I think. I don't know. I'm training with a friend and I'm surfing later on, so I've got quite a high activity day. So I'm probably going to push my carbs up a bit. And I'm also going to kind of have breakfast. I'm going to have to eat, well, I don't have to eat before I train, but I'd like to eat before my train because I'm trying a full body workout today, so I think I'm going to need more energy than usual. So yeah, as well as I'm going surfing in the afternoon, so I'm going to just need some energy. So I'm definitely going to have some breakfast as such. It'll probably be about 10 o'clock, so like a brunch. So I guess that's mixing it up. And yeah, probably just stick to the usual for the moment. I'm going to go make some coffee. I'm also going to make some chaga tea. Chaga is something I've been trying out recently. And what it is it's kind of like, I don't know if you've heard me mention before, but these adaptogenic herbs. So they're these herbs that allow you to adapt better to stress. They're used quite a lot in like Chinese herbalism and all that sort of stuff. But chaga is essentially a mushroom, and you basically like throw it in some water, boil it for like 2 hours or so, and you get this like black tea. It literally tastes like tea. It's got a nice little bit of vanilla in there. And then you store it in alcohol as well to extract some of the other stuff. But it's got like antioxidants, polyphenols, bioflavin. I can't remember all the stuff. It has loads of good stuff in there. But it gives you like a buzz like you have with caffeine, but there is no caffeine in it. It's just kind of like a surge of nutrients and you kind of feel awesome. So gonna make some of that, make some coffee, pop some pills, and then go train. So I'll take you through that all. Should we get onto it? Alright guys, so as I mentioned, I've got the chaga here. This is from like a company that comes in a pack, and you kind of want to just chop it down and boil it for a bit. Again, something new I've been playing with, as well as this, which is two teaspoons even of this organic apple cider vinegar and a little bit of vitamin C in like half boiling water and half cold water. Just heard it's a good way to sort of like flush your system a little bit in the morning. Good sort of starting acidity. So I'm going to have that, make some coffee, and then have a think about breakfast. So we have the coffee. I'm just finishing up that warm apple cider vinegar plus some water. And then in the messy house, the chaga is bubbling away, and it's going to be bubbling away for the next couple of hours. And I'll have a cup of this pre-workout as like a kind of boost, and probably a cup afterwards. Alright guys, so finishing up with breakfast, we've got the coffee, the apple cider vinegar and warm water and vitamin C. And then we've got a stack of pills. So this is for later on. This is a vitamin D capsule, vitamin K, and then I've got fish oils in the fridge, as well as this turmeric. And then these two are some more adaptogens. I've got ginseng and rhodiola. I can't remember. I remember saying it last week, but I still can't pronounce it. And a nice big steaming cup of coffee. And then probably catch up in an hour or so, and I'm going to make some food. I'm also reading, while we're here, this book at the moment. So, if any of you are familiar, I eat pretty much paleo. Managed to find this for like £2. And it's kind of like an adapted version for athletes. So, I've always struggled a bit with paleo's typically low carb. And I think kind of you need to find like a balance for yourself when it comes to sports performance. I prefer a little bit higher carb, and then the fact that like 200 grams is high carb, which is still low carb for most people, but high carb for paleo. So I'm just reading this through, trying to work out sort of how I can optimize my diet for sort of better athletic performance. So got that. So I'm going to read that and then have this. I'm going to have these two now and this lot later, so catch you guys in a bit. This seems relevant considering I'm thinking about wanting to eat for breakfast. Boom! There we have it, guys. That is lunch for today. It's actually 11 o'clock now. I've ended up not going to train until like 12, so this is an hour pre-workout. I basically have a load of fat and a bit of protein. So I got a 4-egg omelette with peppers, onions and tomato and mushroom in some butter. So about 20 to 30 grams of protein there. Some guacamole, which again is just a bunch of fats, about 20 grams of fat there, probably about 20 grams of fat in the omelette as well. So, and then some butter, and then I've got some steamed cabbage and rainbow chard over there. So, all in all, pretty large pre-workout meal. Good amount of protein, good amount of fat, and looks to be delicious. So, macros are on screen now for that. I'm going to eat this up and then go to the gym in about an hour and then come back for some post-workout, then go surfing, then some more food, and then I think I'm out for dinner later, so I might have to have a look at a menu and plan my macros around that. So I'm going to demolish this and catch up with you guys in a bit. I also forgot to mention that with lunch I'm having the 2 cod liver oils, the vitamin K and the vitamin D, so I'm just going to have them now after breakfast / lunch. I've just finished my lunch and I was chatting to people, and the person or people I'm supposed to be working out with aren't going until later, so I'm going to go surfing now and then rush back and then train and then go out. So just swapping them around a bit. So I'm going to leave my post-workout meal till later, and then I'm taking something with me to have after surfing, just as kind of like an energy boost, and I'll show you what I'm having now. So for my post-surfing snack, I'm going to have these. So I've got 20 grams of almonds and 20 grams of macadamia nuts and 30 grams of chocolate. So I've got a good sort of boost of healthy and energy, high energy fats. In here I've got the chaga tea, as I mentioned. I've also put collagen protein because it's a heat stable protein, and some raw honey as well in there. So that's going to be 10 grams of protein, probably about 10 grams of carbs as well. So that's going to be good after workout. And then I'm also going to have a banana and an apple. So just some simple carbs, some good fats and some protein in there as kind of like an intermediate meal. I've just had that big meal as well for lunch, so I'm pretty good on calories. I'm only been surfing for an hour, so I shouldn't be too tired, and then we can come back and go into the workout later. But I cannot wait to try out this bad boy. So I've told you about the nutrition. Now I'm just going to go pack and leave. Hopefully should be surfing in about half an hour, 40 minutes. Alright guys, so at the beach, got the bad boy here. I'm just going to get changed and go surfing. It is really windy, pretty cold, but it should be fun. And then I'm off for some coffee afterwards. So catch you guys in a sec. So we are wrapped up head to toe. Let's do this. We are back from the surf. I was in only for like 40 minutes, but it was really good. I'm pretty cold, not too bad. Just had the banana, gonna eat the apple, nuts and dark chocolate, and then drink the chaga to warm up. So I'll put the macros here. It's like a kind of post-workout kind of snack, basically to keep me going until my workout later. I'm just about to meet a friend now for coffee, so I probably won't film that because it'd be weird, but I'm literally just going to have a black coffee again, and then I will catch up with you guys just before I hit my workout and what I'm having pre-workout for that. So
catch you guys in a bit. I only had the apple, banana and the chaga tea. I didn't actually have the nuts and chocolate because I wanted to have something a little bit closer to when I train. So I'm just gonna eat them now on the way back home, and then we're gonna go straight in and do a upper body day. So that should be interesting. So I'm gonna head home now and I'll catch you guys before. All right guys, so we're just about to head to the gym. It's still pretty fucking horrible. I've got my pre-workout and I think I'll pop into the car before I tell you this. Right, as I was saying, I got my pre-workout, just got back, got changed, come out again, got my pre-workout, which is the Sport Oxalent, as usual. The reason it is in a honey jar is because I finished my honey this morning, but what I did was put some warm water in here, so it's melted the honey, and then I've added my Sport Oxalent to that. So along with all the vitamins and minerals that are in that oxalate, I'm also going to have a little bit of sugar in the form of raw honey from the melted honey. So kind of ultimate pre-workout there. Probably like, it was very, very little honey, just like stuck to the edges. So maybe like 5 to 10 grams of sugar, but I think I need it today after surfing and then running back and forth and doing all this, and then now having to train full body. So I'm going to drink this on the way to the gym, and then I'll show you a couple of clips. So probably see you after these clips. Right guys, what is up? I've just got back from the gym. That was a tough workout. I'm feeling fatigued. And I said it earlier, I'm going out to dinner. So I'm going to grab a quick post-workout thing now because I probably won't eat for another hour, like waiting for food and stuff and ordering. So I'm going to probably have some hemp protein, coconut water, general post-workout stuff. Have that now, quick shower, go get food. I think I'm doing pretty well on all my macros today, so I can kind of eat whatever at dinner, and then I will come back and it'll be like 7, 8 o'clock, and I'll just finish off my macros for the day and have a look. I'm definitely going to be eating over my calories today because I've just been generally pretty active and I feel like I need some food. So let's get into the food. Right guys, so post-workout I've got 350 mils of coconut water, I've got some hemp protein, some creatine, some weird powders, and chlorella, cacao powder to make it taste alright, and some chia seeds as well. I'm just going to throw them all in and blend them up. Right guys, so just got back from the meal and I'm a mug, spilled sauce all over myself, but it was really, really good. That easy to choose clean when you go to places like Prezzo. They also have a really good gluten-free, dairy-free, like you can just click through and work it out really simply. So I think I've still got about 90 grams of carbs to get, about 40 grams of protein and about 40 grams of fat. So that is some good macronutrients to make some food. So I was just checking in the fridge, I got some salmon, so I'll probably do like salmon rice and a little bit of veg, so like a kedgeree sort of thing. I think I've done one before, but that should only take about 20 minutes to whack up, which is probably one of the more important things. And then we'll see, I might have to bulk it out with some fruit or something
sweet as a treat. Maybe some dark chocolate.
Right guys, so here we have the final product. I essentially just boiled some rice, cooked some salmon, and then just threw some spices, some butter, onion, garlic in there, and just kind of mixed it all up with some cabbage and coriander. So it's kind of just like a curry bowl, but without actually making the curry sauce. There's literally took me like 15 minutes to make. I don't know why I didn't film any of it. It's kind of, it's all dark in my kitchen, you know. English winter nights is just so dark, man. So anyway, this is what I'm now going to have. It feels like a very large meal to finish up, but I've had a really busy day. Like, I haven't really been in the house. I've been in the house like 2 times for 10 minutes, and I've had to take my food with me, and I've been eating on the go a bit, as you saw earlier. I had my main nutritious meals. This one is my main source of calories, and then my other main source was my breakfast. And then in between that, I've had meals out and kind of had this snack. So this is what I'm going to have now. About 1,000 calories really to finish the day. I'm going to go demolish this.
Andy.
Hello. I feel very formal talking to you all in a shirt. I feel like I'm lecturing. Me and my dog. Hope that you had a good time watching this video, and it was somewhat informative and you enjoyed it to a certain extent. It was quite a hectic day of eating. Like, I ate early and then went out and I was eating out and about, and then I had a meal out, so kind of not the most ideal day of eating, but overall still pretty clean. Macros were over, and that is good because I needed those extra calories. I think the carbs were up by about 50 grams higher than they were usually. Protein was pretty much the same, fat was pretty much the same, but I just had more carbohydrates because, as I said, I had a very active day with surfing, and then I did a full body exercise as well, which is fun but tough. So yeah, we're going to finish up eating this calorie now, and that's about it. So if you did like and enjoy this video, please like and comment down below. Ask a question. I always respond to every single comment that's posted in the best way that I can. I think I also might start doing some Q&A soon. If that's something you want to see, then let me know and I'll make it happen. I'm also thinking of possibly doing some cool stuff for 2016 as well, but I will announce that at later points. Hopefully it'll be really good, kind of professional. Anyway, and it would seem appropriate with the attire that I'm wearing. Me and my dog, hope you have a good time, and I will catch you in a bit. Birdie! Say bye. Peace.